Hi, I'm Kelly Timmerman, creator of Win the Food Fight. I want to teach you how to gradually add back in dairy. We have eliminated dairy for 2 weeks in the program, and I like to do that because I want to help you really burn clean. And many people don't digest lactose properly, and you don't really know it until you get off of dairy and then gradually start adding it back in. And I want you to pay attention to how you feel. Do you feel a little bloated or even gassy? Just pay attention to that and you're gonna know. And oftentimes it's not even an all or nothing. You might just need to limit the amount of dairy that you consume. That being said, dairy is a great source of quick protein. So if you tolerate it well and you digest it well, there definitely are some easy options as long as you keep dairy in moderation. So you've gone through 2 weeks of eating super clean, you've been dairy free. Now as you begin to add it back in, I'd like you to start with Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is usually the least offensive in terms of lactose intolerance. And I want to give you a couple of my favorites and show you how I use them and make them PFC. So one of my easiest go-tos is Greek yogurt by Dannon Oikos called 000. It's in the black container, so easy to find, has the NFL logo on it. The reason I love this is it has 0 sugar, 0 artificial sweeteners, and it's perfectly balanced with protein and carbs. So for women, it has about 15 grams of protein, 15 grams of carbs. I would just add a healthy fat. So some of my favorite things to add to Greek yogurt are a few tablespoons of chia seeds or hemp hearts or flaxseed. This flavor is one of my favorites. It's the vanilla. I love to add a big tablespoon of peanut butter and swirl it up. So super easy snack. They have a bunch of great flavors. So 000 by Dannon. This is an example of a non-fat plain Greek yogurt. So whenever you see plain non-fat, it's going to have 0 fat and hardly any carbs in it. So for this, I would use this just as my protein. And the great thing about this, I love Fage. It's just a really creamy, non-fat plain Greek yogurt, and it tastes just like sour cream. So if we're having tacos or chili or even sweet potatoes topped with something, you can add some of this, and really you're just adding extra protein, and it tastes just like sour cream. We don't even use sour cream anymore. Another tip, if you're having a broth-based soup, like chicken, some type of chicken tortilla soup, you could add a few tablespoons of this in your bowl and swirl it around, and it makes it creamy. So lots of uses for this. Also, I'll be giving you a recipe for my chocolate chip cookie dough that I make with this. That's a great snack. So keep in mind, I would use this just as protein. So if I'm making a meal with it or making a snack, I'm gonna add carbs to it and fat, because this I would treat just as protein. Another snack or another item to add in as you're gradually adding in dairy. Once you try Greek yogurt, don't eat it every day. Give yourself a day or two in between. Make sure you tolerate it well. If that goes well, you can start with low-fat cottage cheese or even full-fat cottage cheese. Either one is fine. I just don't want you doing fat-free, because anytime you see fat-free, they're adding a lot more sugar and other chemicals to make it taste good. So one of my favorites is the AE Sea Salt cottage cheese. It's a little more natural. With this, I'm getting great protein and I'm getting some fat. So I would add my carbs to complete my PFC meal. An easy thing to add to this is fruit. I mean, what a great easy snack. Some cottage cheese and add your portion of fruit. And then another quick tip for you, and this is great for kids on the go. Even if you're, let's say you're running late, you need a quick snack and all you have is a convenience store. Usually you can find a couple mozzarella cheese sticks or part skim mozzarella cheese sticks and a piece of fruit. That would be a perfectly balanced, easy snack for you. And here's why. Part skim mozzarella cheese, and I usually look for the light, 2 cheese sticks give me enough protein. And they give me my amount of fat, so pairing it with a carb like an apple or an orange makes it a perfectly balanced, healthy meal. So there's a great tip, easy grab and go. So let us know if you have any questions adding in dairy. And remember, go easy, start with Greek yogurt and see how you do. Thanks.